and I'm gonna grill you. Are you single?
Well, that's really that's you know.
Why are you stuttering?
Do you know what? Yeah, I feel like it depends.
Oh, okay. It depends on.
It depends on who's asking, why they're asking, or who wants to know and why they want to know. And are they my type? You know.
So your answer depends on.
Oh, definitely.
So are you single? Yes or no? Though, are you available?
Okay. Yeah, well, in the the normal sense, yes, I'm single. I'm not seeing anyone. I'm not dating. Okay, wait. I'm there. Getting to know people, but I'm not dating.
You're not locked down.
No, I'm a free agent.
Okay, so what type of guy do you go for?
Again,
Does it depend on who's asking?
No.
I'm asking you, what type of guy do you like?
Well, I like tall.
How tall?
Um,
Bear in mind you're what, 5'3"?
I'm 4'10" actually.
4'10".
Yes.
I really bigged you up there, didn't I?
You did.
No, definitely not 5'3". Why was I thinking about that? So yeah, you're 4'10". So how tall? Are you one of those people that want a 6 foot?
No, I'm not. For me, I think it's hard to because I'm not very good with numbers, like with the height.
Okay, so like this tall?
I'll say your height is a good starting point.
I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
Is it so really okay?
Yeah, maybe no. Let's say 5'7", 5'6", 5'7".
Really? So you like so in my
I'm 4'10", so it's doesn't make much difference. Yeah.
To me that's obviously short.
Obviously, yeah.
Okay, so you like an average height man?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like, because I'm very hyper and I'm very I'm always, like on the go, like, oh my god, like, what do you want to do? I like people that are calm.
Okay.
That have got a calm disposition to them,
Opposite to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like people that are very direct. Okay, I've just added the hot water now, and I'm gonna keep stirring until it starts boiling, and then when it starts boiling, I'm going to turn down the heat and just leave it to boil for a bit. And by then, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna actually switch and put on the others.
So you cook this before you start making the meat?
Yeah, because
does it not get tough?
No, but it's just gonna simmer for a while.
Okay, fine.
Because I didn't want the meat to get cold. So then we have to reheat it. Yeah,
so you're saying? So somebody who's opposite to you. Yes. So somebody who's more of a calm, and
I like people that are very direct. If like when I first meet a guy, I really appreciate these guys that when you meet them, they just tell you what they want, like very straight up. Because I'm like that, and at the same time, I already know why you're talking to me. Don't lie to, don't try to, like, I'm not stupid, you know what I mean? Be very direct and just.
And you appreciate it because
I love it.
You know exactly what you're standing up for. You know where you stand.
Exactly.
And it's quite rare these days for a guy, whether it's good or bad, whatever they tell you, at least they've told you the truth. So I agree with you on that one. And what about background? Do you like them? Are you open to different cultures?
I am. Yes, I am. But I also want someone who's open-minded. So someone who's not gonna, if they're a different culture to mine, you're not gonna, completely ignore my culture and want me to change and fit into your culture.
You don't roll like that.
I don't roll like that. It won't work. It just won't work.
So why have you been single for this long?
Well, how long? Please. I see for this long. Oh, okay. I see. Well, do you know what? Yeah, I think before. Let me just be honest. Around like June, that was the last time I stopped. That was the last time I was seeing somebody. Before then, it was just, for me, dating was like a game. Like, just I'll meet a guy, and then they'd be like, oh, I like you. Sometimes I wouldn't, and I'd like him. But then it's like, when you like someone, but you're not really thinking about, do I actually want to date this person? I'll just like go along with it, like, okay, cool, let's date. And then before you know it, we're dating, we're just, acting a couple. And then I'm not like really very like happy with the situation and stuff. So I think since June, I've just been like, okay, you know what? I need to be more intentional and really think about why this person and not the other person? Why am I, do I really want to date somebody? And I realized right now, I think I'm not really open to dating because there's certain things that comes along with being with somebody that I'm not willing to do. Like giving you time. I'm serious. Like I'm just being honest.
You don't want to give somebody time.
It's not like I want to, but I can't be bothered. Oh yeah, so basically no, I don't want to give.
But that I mean, at least you know what you want and a bit more about yourself as well. Because there's no point getting yourself into a situation that you're not ready for.
True. Because I don't like also it's like it's one of those like I'll talk to you today, but then I may not talk to you for another week, and you have to be okay with that. So I always tell people when people approach me, I tell them, well, I'm not really open to dating or anything, and I don't want to do anything. But if you want to be friends or hang out every now and then, I don't mind.
Would you say you're a tease?
I've been called that, but I don't think I am.
You are. We've had this discussion before.
It's fun though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun. I agree, but then
I think it's fun for me when people do it to me too. Like this, also I like guys that do a bit of mystery. Don't like I know that like you when you see me, I know you're feeling me. I mean, okay, I'm gonna let this just simmer for a bit, okay? But I'm going to move it to that plate so I can start on the meat. This is hot. Okay, well, let's plate this there. Okay, and then every now and then I'll occasionally stir it to make sure that it doesn't go hard or get any lumps. Oh, but yeah. Okay, here's our pot for the meat. Actually, I'm gonna use the pan for this one.
Are you finished with the kettle?
Yeah, yes, I am. Actually, we need
get that out of the way.
You know what I did? I forgot to
Chop
up the onion. Right, cool. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I thought you needed a chopping board.
No. I was looking. Okay, I'm gonna do something that's a bit unconventional. You probably shouldn't try it at home, but I do this all the time. No, I blame my mother. She told me how to do this.
Okay, I'm a bit anxious to see what it is now.
How I cut an onion. I'm not gonna use a board.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm not. I'm actually just interested to learn a new skill, a new trick.
But okay, what I mean is, I know also basically baked to the whole. Am I a tease? I don't think I am, but okay. I don't. Depends what you consider a tease. But anyway, what I mean is, but I have a little bit of mystery. Is I don't know. Like, let me wonder about you. You know, let me wonder. Let me be like, oh, I think I want excitement. Like, I want a regular guy, a regular person who's very like upfront and very honest. Oh, honest is like a big thing for me. Very honest, but at the same time, be like, let's have fun. Just let's play hide and seek. That's exciting, no? I think that's exciting. Let's play hide and seek. Let's go make up our own games and just have fun with life. Like, it's not always every day club,
Yeah,
or every day, let's just go for a meal, or let's like, why? Why? You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, that's my answer.
I have a question though.
Okay, what's your question?
This is from my pot of questions. And I've picked for you. Usually guests pick, but I think today I'm going to pick for you.
Yes.
The question is, would you take back a cheat?
No. I haven't done so in the past, and I'm not about to start anytime
So
soon.
you've experienced it?
That's the thing though. When you know, but they've never actually, they won't admit it.
You don't have proof.
Yeah. But you just know certain things are.
So you would never consider it, never think about taking one back?
But that's the thing though. I'm saying this now because I've never really been with somebody that I loved, that have done that for me. Like, I've been with somebody and I've fallen in love, but it was never like, I need a bigger knife. This is not working. Yeah. I've been with somebody, and I loved them, but we just said it to ourselves, like, or not to ourselves, we said it to each other at the beginning when we started dating. We just listed our deal breakers, and one of them, the main one actually, was cheating. And we just said, you know what, if there is ever cheating from either sides, that's it. There is no talking about it. There is no let's work it out. It's goodbye. Let's just walk away. Thankfully, neither of us ever did. But that's the thing, the type of person he was and the type of person I am, we could never. Anyway, so no. If I'm going to extra efforts to make sure that I'm loyal and all that stuff with all the temptation there is. Trust me, there is temptation for girls too.
That leads me on to my next question. So you've fallen in love, you've met the right guy. How old are you right now?
I'm 23.
Okay, you're 23. So let's say, what age would you expect to get married in your head? Do you have an ideal age?
I feel like I'm very different from a lot of girls. I don't have an age.
No, I know, me neither. Marriage is not like a thing that's top of my head. But I'm just saying, pick a figure, a number for me.
30?
Okay, so let's say you're 30, you get married, you do the whole, what they call settling down.
Yeah.
Do you think you could be with one person for the rest of your life?
Yeah, if it's the right, I strongly feel that anyway. Like if it's the right guy for me, oh yeah, thank you. I can definitely see that. I'm gonna, okay, because I like this is probably very unconventional as well. I'm gonna let this simmer. Just to soften it up a little bit.
Oil?
No oil. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water and just let it simmer. And also, I need to collect the juices, the sauce from it. Let me just get some cold water.
From to stir the.
Yes, please. Do you know what I'm thinking? I think I might need to add more.
Water.
Yeah, water and powder, because I'm thinking it's a lot
of
of us that are gonna. No. Okay. Oh, don't worry, I can improvise. One time I made. If you see me, you know this what I mean. Like a become board. What that means is I made it, but it turned out really bad. Like you couldn't even eat it. But I fixed it. I found a way to fix it.
But that's not what you're planning to do today, right?
Oh no, of course.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm gonna just add a bit more of the mixture to that pot of water and this powder, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot. How many people are eating?
5 of us.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it needs to be more.
A bit more.
I'm just gonna mix this with some cold water. Then I'll stir it and put it in there.
Okay.
Then add water.
And your onions, what are you gonna be doing? Is that for you're making a tomato, like a tomato base?
Yeah, but
for the meat.
What I'm doing right now, I'm simmering the meat. So I want to soften it up a bit. And then fry it later on.
Okay. So there was this, did you see about the Kanye and Kim clip where he was saying, so, and I thought you're the perfect person to ask that question.
Okay.
So like I said, guys, if you haven't, if you don't have Rutendo on social media yet, I suggest that you do, because like I said, you get to know her on a different level. Yes? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you get to see her in all her glory. Not all of her glory, but a lot of her glory. So it leads me on to say, actually no, let's introduce what the comment was. I think Kanye was upset at some of Kim's photos that she was posting online, saying that they were too sexy for him. And it makes me think that how would you react if your partner said to you that, Rutendo, I love you, but your pictures are too sexy for me and I don't like the fact that you post them online?
You know what? I've heard that.
You have?
Yeah.
It's happened to you?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Okay.
Okay, not plenty, because I haven't dated that many people, but I feel like I see his point, and if I'm with someone and there's certain pictures they don't like me posting, I respect their opinion, but then it depends on why I'm posting the picture.
Okay, what do you wish you'd accomplished by now in life?
Oh, by now, I wish I had set up my own business.
Doing?
I can't say because it's coming.
Okay.
So I wanna. But
So
yeah,
when are we gonna see it?
In the next coming year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that. I can't wait to see what it's gonna be. Next question. What's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
You know what? I feel like I'm gonna cry because I'm doing some dumb stuff. Legit, like.
I can't wait to hear it.
No, like, you know what? Yeah.
Go for it.
So basically, sometimes I don't even know. You know what? Yeah, I honestly think it wasn't even love. I think it was like sometimes we hold on to stuff that's not even good. But so basically what happened was I was seeing this guy. So I was seeing this guy. Okay, I'm now gonna add the tomato. I was seeing this guy, yeah. And this guy, he lives, you know what, there's no way of talking about this without actually revealing the location. But anyway, this guy lives in Birmingham.
Okay. So
I was seeing this guy, things were going well. And then what happened was the thing is I was meant to go see him because he was like I couldn't be with him for his birthday because it was on, I think it was on a Monday or something, I can't remember. But so I was meant to go see him during the weekend just after the birthday. So but that weekend we had an argument on the phone because I didn't like how he was relating to some of these fans.
Okay, is this one of the guys you talking about?
Yeah.
Is this the music guy?
Yeah. I didn't like it, you know. So what happened was we had an argument, and I thought, okay, cool, things are fine. Like, you know, I thought, okay, people argue, whatever, it's fine. So because it didn't even like go out of hand, I just maybe I did yell on the phone, but I didn't think it was like bad or anything. So basically, what happened was so that was like let's say that was like Monday. We had an argument, and then we didn't speak for like 2 days.
Was that weird? Did you guys usually talk like every day?
Yeah. So that was a bit weird. So I was fine. Like I didn't mind. I think.
Yeah. So you didn't talk for about 2 days.
Just so you know, I'm just adding back the meat and the tomato into the sauce that we boiled it in, and I'm just gonna put it on very low heat and just let it all simmer. So basically, no, we did speak. I think we did speak, but it was a while ago. It was actually this year, but it feels like a long time ago. But we did speak, but I think it was like one of those hello, hi, like he just went quiet. So it would be me making the effort to talk. And because the thing is, we'd already agreed that I was coming that following weekend. So me, I just thought, okay, cool, plans are still going on. And I even told him, remember it was a Tuesday, I even wished him a birthday, and we spoke on the phone, and I was like, okay, so I will see you, you know,
on the weekend.
And it was like, okay, cool. And I even asked him, like, let me turn that off. And I even asked him, like, what train should I book? What time should I come? But then we didn't really, I don't think he got back to me, because I think I sent it via text. I don't think he got back to me. So I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, you know, he's busy, whatever. So what happened was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we spoke here and there, we even, you know, nothing much, whatever. And then the Friday, I told him, early in the day, I told him, okay, I'm gonna, you know, finish my stuff and then I'm gonna make my way. He's like, okay, cool. I called him, legit, like in like maybe 2 hours before I was about to leave, and he didn't pick up. I was like, whatever. And then I went home, got my bags ready. I called him again. This guy didn't pick up. I called him again, he picked up again, he didn't pick up. I was like 3 or 4 missed calls. I mean, I'm just thinking, I've already booked my ticket. It makes sense to just go, and then if he's gonna always call me back on the train. And then I'm on the train, I'm calling him, the guy's still not picking up, but me, I'm like getting scared. Sorry.
Sorry.
Like, damn, I'm gonna be in Birmingham, I don't know anybody, I don't even have family there, what am I gonna do? So, you know what I did? I booked myself a hotel. While I was on the train, I was just like, if anything, I can always just stay at a hotel, and then I'll just see him on tomorrow or something. Okay, so I'm gonna move that there and let it simmer. Actually, no, we're just gonna change. I'll move that. I'll put the pan in here for now. We're gonna wash this and I'm gonna use it to make the veg. But for now, I'm going to finish making the salsa. Yeah, it's fine. Do you have a lid?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, it's perfectly. Okay. So I'm gonna finish making the salsa. So basically, I got to Birmingham. I'm there thinking, okay, no, but actually, so I got to Birmingham, and then at the train station, I call him, he doesn't pick up, and then he calls me, and then he's like, oh, hey, where are you? And I said, oh, I'm at the train station.
No apology for missing all those calls or...
No, nothing. It's just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna step out for a bit, so let me know when you get to the, because I think this, I was gonna get to the next train. Wait, I'm getting jumbled up. Oh, I remember. We spoke on the train. He called me. He tried to call me back on the train, but I was going through. I could see I was going through a tunnel, so I couldn't pick up. So I texted him like, oh, I'm on the train, thingy, and then he was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna head out for a bit, and then I'll see you. I'll see you when you get here. I said, okay, cool. And then I get to the train station. I call him. The guy is not picking up. Call him. Guy is not picking up. And I'm there like getting worried. So I end up, I remember I told you I booked the hotel earlier. So I was just like, and then I was thinking, should I really go? Like, this is crazy. Like, why should I really like go to this hotel? So what I ended up doing was, I remember that I had, for some reason I didn't have, because he lived with his brother. I didn't have his brother's. Oh God, not me interested. Oh God, okay. This is scary. You know what? Okay, there we go. Let me just mix it here, and then I'll put it back on the, because if this stuff keeps what's it called, boiling, yeah, and it goes on your skin, and you literally burn your skin off. So basically, for some reason I didn't, because he lived with his brother, but I didn't have the brother's number. I just never.
Yeah, you didn't need it.
Yeah, I didn't. I never like went didn't see a reason why I should have the brother's number. So, but I remember that his brother obviously has Instagram. So I went on Insta and I DM'd him. I'm like, oh hey, are you home? This guy is not picking up his phone, blah blah blah. And then the brother, what ended up happening was, he messaged me and said, oh no, sorry, I'm not home. And then he gave me the door code. He's like, well, it's okay, just go and let yourself in, because the brother was not even in Birmingham at the time. He was somewhere else. I was like, okay, cool. So I ended up, I was just like, oh, don't worry. So what I did was I booked, because I took an Uber, and then I was like, the Uber guy, I was like, take me to the hotel. And then he was on the way to the hotel. That's when this guy calls me. No, that's when the brother calls me again. He's like, oh, have you heard from him again? Because I'm trying him and he's not picking up as well. So now I'm getting worried, like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Yeah. So me, I'm just like, because since I've already got the door code, let me just go. So I was like to the Uber driver, please, sorry to change the destination. Can you take me to this, apartment instead? The driver's like, okay, cool. The driver takes me to the apartment. I guess the apartment, I tried the code, but the code wasn't working. I probably did it wrong or something. But there were guys there already at the building, like trying to go in, so they just let me in. And I went in. I went to the floor. I go to the apartment door with my bags and everything. And they're like, oh, okay. Knock on the door. Nothing. Knock, nothing. I called the brother. I text him, and I'm like, yo, like, because they were like, apparently you should be home. I'm like, he's not here. Are you sure he's home? I'm like, yeah, like, there's where else, he couldn't be anywhere else. And they're like, okay, this is weird. So I'm just there, like, I'm just there, you know, thinking, okay, what am I gonna do? So I just sit outside the door and I'm thinking, you know what, I'll stay here for like an hour.
An hour?
I know.
You just sat there?
I know. So I actually stayed for longer, but I was like to myself, let me give myself an hour. If he doesn't, because I thought he wasn't in. I was like, if he doesn't come back in an hour, I'll just go to the hotel since I already booked it. But it was like, you know, the free cancellation thing, so it's cool. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm staying there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let that simmer for a bit. So basically, I've washed the kale and I've put some onions on the stove. I'm now going to fry up some veg and basically, you know, serve up the food because it's basic. After this is done. So I've got some oil in the pan.
Back to the story. So you're sat outside his house for...
Oh, so I'm sat outside his house. For like a good hour, and I'm just there, and I remember even
and all this time you're thinking, what's going through your mind? That the guy's is just out somewhere, he's gonna come home, right? So you're not thinking anything's amiss.
No. I just thought he's out. He's gonna, because he knew I was coming. Like we spoke with this way away for time. Even if I didn't confirm on the day, we were speaking about even earlier in the week. So it's not like I just came out of nowhere. But not even that. What happened was I just sat there and I ended up FaceTiming his brother and the brother's girlfriend, like, because they were together. So we ended up on FaceTime and they were like, where is he? Oh my God, this is crazy. Like, okay, if you try this, if you try that. And I was just like, nothing. So do you know what I did? I got a pin. Like, you know the hairpin?
You broke into the house?
Rutendo got a hairpin. And I made it straight. And because I had my laptop with me, I Googled. Because I was basically sitting outside the apartment in it. So the Wi-Fi was connected automatically. So I Googled how to pick a lock. I opened the thing and I'm there trying to, and I'm following the YouTube video. It didn't work.
Are you serious?
The only reason it didn't work was because the hairpin was too thin. But it actually would have worked though. Yeah, no, it really would have. But I legit, like, if I actually know how to pick a lock because of that. So I was trying to pick a lock, nothing happened. I realized that, okay, it's too thin, so it's not.
So wait, so the plan was what? To go and sit in the house, and then when he comes home,
I was gonna go and sleep. This was late at night.
Yeah, but then how would you explain that you go into the house? That you tell him I broke into your house?
Exactly, I picked a lock.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Think about it. If I'm dating you and I leave you locked outside,
then I break into your house.
I would understand. I'm like, well, it was late outside. It's late. You're cold. I completely understand, because at this point I needed to pee. I didn't pee since I left London. I left around 8, so I'm 11 now.
Okay.
And I spent like 2 hours on the train. So basically, there, sat there, tried speaking the lock, it didn't work. So I heard people come out the lift. So that's how I remember. Oh, obviously, if people see me trying to pick a lock, they're gonna
call the police.
Yeah, they're gonna call the
so.
police and be thinking. But then I feel like the police will let me go because they would have realized, oh, she's not actually like trying to break in. Because the guy would have just been like, we're together. She was locked outside. But anyway, what happened was a couple came out of the lift, and they were actually the next door neighbors, and they said to me, oh, like, what are you doing? And I said, oh, I'm waiting for him to come back. And then they were like, oh, okay, do you need anything? They were so, like, when I say sweet, they were so nice to me. They're like, do you need anything? Do you want some tea? Do you want cocoa? Do you want anything? I was like, oh, no, I'm good, thank you. And then later on, the woman came out again of the house and she was like, oh, I feel really bad just leaving you out here because I'm about to go to bed, but please, you can come and wait for him in our apartment. I don't want you just sitting out here alone. I was like, oh, thank you, but honestly, it's fine. I was like, actually, can I just use your bathroom? She was like, yeah, okay, cool. So I went to use the bathroom. I came back, and I sat back on the outside the door. And guess what I hear? Because his apartment, the way it's set up, the toilet is near the, the entrance. So I'm sat there, outside the entrance door, that door that you use to go inside the house. I'm hearing the toilet inside flashing. I'm like, huh? So I started banging on the door, like banging. Trust me, there was no way you could not have heard me. especially if you're still in the hallway walking, you know, towards the even music room or even the living room. The apartment is not like that big where you can't hear. You can hear it even in a big house. You can still hear banging on the door, especially like late at night. Nobody came to open up. Nothing. I'm banging, nothing. And then 30 minutes later, it was less than an hour, like some like time later, this guy comes, opens the door.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's like, oh, hello.
What?
I'm like,
I would have fly kicked him in the face.
Like, oh, hi. He's like, oh, get in, you know, like, how are you? And then,
what do you mean? Like, casually says, oh, hi.
Legit. And I remember the neighbors, I looked at the neighbors' door, I was just like, oh, by the way, he was sleeping, and they were like, oh, okay, well, I'm glad, you know, at least you're indoors now, you know, out here, the cold, blah, blah. It wasn't really in the cold, it was like a corridor, but coldish, I guess. But anyway, so we sat there. No, I get inside the apartment, I leave my bags on the door. Do you know what I did? I walked into his room. I hate myself for putting myself through this. But I walked inside the room. The first place I went to look was the wardrobe. Because you can't hide anybody underneath the bed. I went to look inside the wardrobe and I was like, hello, hi. And I was looking, and then he was looking at me, he was laughing. He was like, why are you looking at me? Do you think somebody, you know, is hiding? I'm like, no, I'm just checking. I'm just checking. I need space to put my stuff. But obviously I wasn't gonna admit that you know. And then I even went to the kitchen and the living room, and I was looking everywhere. Because I thought there was no way. It was just too weird. And the guy was just like, I got into bed, yeah, and there was no sorry, I didn't know you. Sorry, you got locked outside. You know, sometimes, because even if somebody is locked outside and you guys had said, you know, I think I'm gonna add more veggies. I'm gonna fry up some more. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bowl just to put stuff. Can I use this? There wasn't even any like, oh, sorry, you know, you went through what you went through. Oh, sorry, I didn't pick up my phone, which is a lie, by the way, because the guy is always on his phone. It's a lie. So there was none of that. I get into bed. Guess what he did?
He tries it on.
Yeah, he then touched me on the shoulder. He's like, hey.
Is this a normal person that you were dating? Like a normal...
What is
but what I want to know is, why haven't you already flipped out the fact that you were waiting for hours?
Do you know what though?
Because I'm going to be real with you. There's no way someone could... Okay, I wouldn't have waited that long anyway, but I know we do silly things at a certain time. But let's say I was in that same situation.
Yeah.
There's no way someone could keep me waiting for hours, making me have to go to use the neighbour's washroom.
Why do you
then open the door and then not apologise to me? I would have literally fly kicked him in the face. I'm not kidding you. I would have...
If you think I'm cool right now, I'm telling you right now, I'm cool. I'm gonna dish up now. Okay, that's the salsa done, the stew and the veg. I am going to, but to dish up, here's what I do for the salsa, because it's sort of a presentation. I'm going to, I've run this under cold water. Then I'm going to put a little bit in here. My mom says I have a stingy hand, because I know I'm good at portion control. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna pour it onto the plate, drop it on a plate. See, it's nice and round. And boom.
That's cute.
See, cute. Oh.
Very cute.
And then some veg. Alright, there we go.
And what was this dish called again?
Salsa and beef stew. I can't remember the name. What's the name?
Get yourself a man, or get your man, or something like that.
Like get you a man dish.
Yeah, that's it. Get you a man dish. Right, so she's dished up. Do you want to introduce your dish and show them what it looks like?
Okay, guys. So
can you see?
This is salsa, muriwo, ne beef stew. That's basically sadza, beef stew, and some vegetables that come get your man.
Yeah.
They get you a man dish.
I haven't had any men knock on the door yet.
They're
though.
coming.
They're
Give them
coming.
time. They're coming.
Okay, so let's try it.
Oh, maize, me too.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I will never eat food from a person who doesn't eat their own food.
How do you like it?
This is like food that I cook.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's good.
thank you.
Try your veg.
Well, it's actually spicy,
The kale's not overcooked.
I like my kale fresh because I feel like it steals the nutrients in it.
It's good.
I mean,
This is like normal food. You did a good job.
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. I wasn't expecting anything less. She's so. This is one thing about her. She's like, seriously, just cool. But it's alright. You deserve it today, Rachel. Thank you so much for coming on
Thank
and
you for having me.
cooking this dish. We're gonna enjoy it now. We're gonna sit down and eat.
Yes, we are.
Yes. So until next time. See you guys later.
Bye.